This is my product, AuthHub. It is one-click client access request software for agency owners to quickly and easily gain access to the accounts that they'll be managing on behalf of their clients. We support platforms like Meta Ads, LinkedIn Ads, Google Analytics, Google Ads, things like that. So one thing that we will be the flow that we'll be going through and demonstrating all the different Google scopes that we require for our Google product here. I'll come into the request that we have built out, and you can see these are the Google products that we support. So Google Ads, Analytics, Tag Manager, Merchant Center, Google Search Console, Google Business Profile. So the agency owner is requesting access to all of these accounts as an admin, so that they can manage these accounts on behalf of the client. So once they have the link, they would send that link off to their clients. Clients would see the products that they need to provide, and then they'd go through the Google OAuth flow to actually sign into their specific accounts. So here I'll be signing in with one of my email accounts here. Let's see, I'll go ahead and do my pass key, and we'll take a look at all the different. So right now the app hasn't been verified, which is the whole purpose for this demo. And then we'll walk through the different services that we are requesting and why we're requesting each service here. So first scope is manage Google Analytics account users by email address. So the ability to view, add, and delete Google Analytics user permissions by email address. So this is needed to be able to actually provide access to the agency owner or add the agency owner's account to the client's Google Analytics account programmatically. Similarly here, see and download Google Analytics data. So this is, again, giving the agency owner access to the client's Google Analytics data on behalf of the client. They can see, edit, create, and delete Google Ads accounts and data. So this is for Google Ads. This is, again, providing or adding the agency owner as an admin to the client's Google Ads accounts and giving them the following permissions as the admin. Similarly, Google Tag Manager, providing access to the agency owner or the agency to the client's Google Tag Manager account and container. Similarly for Google Tag Manager container subcomponents, so providing the agency access to manage the client's Google Tag Manager on their behalf. Same with Google Shopping or Merchant Center, right? Similarly with Google Search Console, Google Business, and then uh, seeing the primary Google account email address. This app needs that scope so that it can properly add the agency owner's Google account to the client's account on their behalf and associate those accounts with their Google profile here. So once I go through and click continue, once that OAuth process completes, we're redirected back to the app, and we're using all those scopes to pull the client or the user who's OAuth into Google, pull all of their accounts to the specified services that the agency has requested to manage on their behalf. So Google Ads and pulling all of the Google Ads accounts connected to the user I OAuth with. Same with Google Analytics, Google Tag Manager, Google Merchant if the OAuth user has any Merchant Center accounts associated with their email, Google Search Console, Google Business Profile, same thing. So as a client, I'll go through and I'll choose the specific accounts within each product that I want to add the agency account to so that they can manage those accounts on behalf of me as the client. So go through here, and then we would share access. This will fail because we can't actually provide the Google native grants without basic access tokens. So that's what we need. That's why we're recording this demo. Hope this gives you everything you need to approve our app and give us basic access token. Thank you.